across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They started on the ground with Eckler. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's 2nd down. Now it's Herbert. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. A big play there for L.A. 53 yards.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Herbert going to change the play here. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7. Once more, here's Eckler. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler from 17 yards out. And the Chargers are on the board first here this afternoon. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 16. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football.
Brings up 3rd down.
They go play action with Hurts. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 26. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. They will run straight ahead with Swift. Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there to make the play defensively. Now a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. This is caught. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That one goes for 24 yards. Swift diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown.
That's a great response here in this first quarter. And what I like about it is how they put this drive together. The other guys scored quickly to start the game, but this was smart football to not feel like you have to go out and score quickly yourself. So they worked the ball down the field, took their time, and finished with the touchdown run.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down, and you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going to the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
Punt that bitch. Ha! Better punt that bitch.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. They snap it to Herbert. Try to force it down, and it's intercepted.
That's what we have, niggas. About time you quit, boy.
30-yard line.
About time you motherfucking quit.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Told you to punt that ball down. Told you to punt that ball.
Swift
Told
going
you
to
to
try
punt
up the
that ball.
middle. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the Chargers' 30-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down. It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it.
Gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's got his toe.
Yeah.
That's complete.
Yo, I don't know what you think you playing, boy.
Out of bounds right there. Here's Swift. And he's in for the Eagles touchdown. DeAndre Swift with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles have taken the lead. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the second time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted, and remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case here. That's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, the goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Gotcha, bitch! We gonna make him quit!
Picked up by the corner, Bradley Roby, and he takes this.
We gonna make him quit! Nigga! I do it every time. We don't fucking play, nigga. We really like this. The fuck wrong with y'all niggas get on here thinking y'all can cope and can't keep up with me, bruh? Fuck wrong with you, nigga? Chitlins is good. Right. Next victim. Don't get on here popping shit and do like the last nigga did. Quit on me, nigga. Nigga quit already, bitch ass nigga.
Man, you better go and knock you the fuck out.
That same nigga, he gonna quit. That same nigga, he gonna quit.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Second and 5. Once again, it's Jacobs. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make the play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 42 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation we were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Facing a second and 3. Ball on the 10. Jacobs going to try the middle. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Trying to run forward with Jacobs. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there, and I'd go right at him with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack him because...
And he is in! Touchdown, Raiders! Aiden O'Connell scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Raiders will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon.
You know, as a head coach, you can't hide everything from your team. They know that people think that they're not supposed to be on the field with them. So they designed a heck of a game plan, didn't they? Nice fast start, get out after them, and maybe let everyone know that they're here to compete.
And get this home crowd behind them early as well.
Yeah, that's a huge part of it, isn't it? Because if you get the home crowd involved, sometimes you can ride that wave, and that gives you a little added pep.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
It's not good. Okay.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 23. On play action, they'll throw. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merritt. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Well, that's certainly not the start that they envisioned, Charles. You give up the long touchdown drive, and there, an interception on their first play from scrimmage.
Brandon, I wonder if the mindset was simply, well, that was a long touchdown drive. Their defense might be a little relaxed and feel like, hey, we're in good shape now, having 7 in hand. Maybe they just thought, let's take the shot at them right now. Instead, it went against them.
Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. 2nd down now. Now a give to Jacobs running right. Only 3 yards on the pickup. They'll be left steering at a 3rd and 14. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll go for it. O'Connell. That's to his running back, complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. Jacobs will take this one in for a Vegas touchdown.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it, so a little bit of a turnover. You went right back though and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do,
Yeah.
man. Got to do what you got to do.
Worried about your hands, though. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 14-0. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. From the 43, here's 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he can get out of the backfield. Hurts sets up to throw it. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And, boy, he had the marker square in his sights, but a good tackle's going to leave him about a yard or so short. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They will run for it with Gainwell. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Throwing is Hurts. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Here's a handoff to Swift. And he is going to lose yardage here. Hurts trying to hurry up the offense. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right.
No!
And that is incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Raider D, they get the football back. Well, down 2 touchdowns already. I guess they felt they needed to go for it, but still early, still first half.
I think conventional wisdom says, look, as you point out, you got a whole half to play. Hang in there. Don't give up any more points in this situation. Do a little adjusting at the half and come out ready to go. But sometimes those coaches can just sense their team. Maybe they're a little flat or they need a little extra inspiration. And he decided to go for it there to try and kickstart things.
2nd down, Jacobs once more. 3 yards on the pickup there, and they've got it back to 3rd and 10. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And now the ball's out, fumbled near midfield. It looks like one of the DBs has it. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. Looking here for Smith downfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that will fall incomplete.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big third down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
He's going deep for Brown.
Bro, they playing like real.
Scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merritt. And the Raiders are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, Davis.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. And they go play action here with O'Connell. This is caught by Tucker. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here. A chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. Here's Jacobs. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout called. A final shot before break. O'Connell looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it was. And he's got Renfro in the end zone. Touchdown Raiders. A great play there as time expires in the first half. And the Raiders will extend their lead here just before halftime. Carlson on for the PAT. And it is now 21-0. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the Eagles ready to see.